so it's currently 5 a.m., but I didn't have another chance to film this video. I wanted to film one last time in this apartment because I am moving soon. I felt like doing something that was kind of a classic Cali look. So I love wearing black and I love everything glitter, so I decided to combine the two and just do like a black smoky glitter eye. And yeah, I don't really have too much else to say about it, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the tutorial. So I've already done my face routine, same process as always. I need to film a tutorial on it. And I'm taking the Morphe 35K palette and going in with this very light color as my transition shade. And I'm picking that up with my Morphe M433 brush. And of course I'm putting this color in my crease, and I'm just putting it on slowly in lots of layers to slowly build up that color. I didn't want to go straight in with black eyeshadow because that would be way too intense, so I'm applying this to help everything blend out and have a smooth transition. By the way, I didn't use an eyeshadow primer for this, I just used concealer and powder. I'm bringing this color kind of high up because I want you to be able to see it underneath the darker shadows. Now I'm going into the same palette and picking up this gray color. I'm layering this on top of the brown I just applied. I'm doing this to slowly ease my way into doing the black eyeshadow so there's not like a harsh black line when I apply it. I'm flicking it out and away from my crease as well, trying to go for that cat eye look. And it's also important to apply this in the inner part of the crease as well to make everything even out. But still, with a color this dark, it's easy to go overboard, so I'm really taking my time and blending this out properly. It's okay that my shadow is going towards the lower lash line because I'm also going to put more shadow down there later on. Now I'm taking black out from my extremely old Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay. I'm just going to use the brush that came with it, and I'm using the flat-sided end. And I'm putting it all over my lid, trying not to bring it up too high, just putting it on the main portion of my lid. But I am bringing it up a little bit into the crease. I'm not going to be putting on much eyeliner for this look since the makeup is so dark and black, so I'm just going to be flicking out the eyeshadow to appear like a wing. And I'm putting on many layers of this to get it as black as possible. Now I'm just going to flip that brush over and use the other end to blend with. For now, the only thing I'm blending is that dark black shadow with the transition shades I applied earlier. I'm not going up and blending underneath the brow bone just yet. I'll use another brush for that. So all I'm really doing is making sure there isn't a harsh line in the crease where I applied the black. I'm going to use my Boing concealer from Benefit and my IT Cosmetics concealer brush, and I'm going in and cleaning up any areas where I think I applied too much shadow. I'm grabbing my Morphe M505 brush, and with no product on this brush, I'm just going to take it and blend out everything. And once again, I took my time doing this. It's so important to make sure your shadows are blended out really well. It can really make or break a look depending on how well you blend out these shadows, especially when they're dark like this. Now, this is truly one of the best makeup products of all time. This is the Stila Magnificent Metals Liquid Eyeshadow in Molten Midnight. And this is all one dip, like I did not double dip into the tube at all. There's just so much glitter in this, and it's so pigmented and amazing. But anyways, I'm trying to keep this just on my lid and not bring it up into the crease. Then I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics Gel Eyeliner Pencil, and I'm going to tightline my eyes. I'm taking the Morphe MB32 and black out from the Naked 2 palette, and I'm just running that along my lash line. I'm barely lining my eyes with this because I want it to be like a full-on glitter eye, but I at least wanted to make sure the space between the lashes was filled in. Now, I always use the Morphe B16 to line my lower lash line. Here I am mixing the black and gray eyeshadows and just kind of going back and forth between the two, and I'm only lining the outer half of my lower lash line for now. Then I'm connecting this line to the winged eyeshadow that I put on earlier, and then I'm just taking my concealer and concealer brush and touching up anywhere that needs it and blending this out using the M505. I'm extending my liner, but I'm not following my natural eye shape. I'm drawing a straight line out towards my nose. So I'm basically just leaving a gap between my liner and my lower lash line. Now I'm taking the Mally Starshine eyeliner and I am lining my waterline. I'm going to apply the Grand Tiara eyeshadow from Sugarpill, and I am putting that on with the Morphe MB26 brush. I'm just layering this on top of the Mally eyeliner to really make my waterline pop. I'm taking that same eyeshadow and I'm putting it in that blank space that I left between my lash line and my bottom liner. This is really going to open up the eyes and make them look bigger. And I am piling this onto my inner corner. And still using that same silver eyeshadow, I am highlighting my brow bone. Now moving on to lashes, I'm using my Mally More is More mascara. And I'm applying several coats of this. Then I'm using the IT Cosmetics Tightline Lash Primer and I'm doing my bottom lashes. This is the best shaped applicator to do your bottom lashes. It won't get all over your face as you're trying to apply it. It's absolutely perfect. And I'm adding so many layers of this because I really want you to see those bottom lashes. Then I'm taking my favorite lashes, the Mesmerizing Spooky Lashes by Fright Night by Ardell, and I'm applying them. Now these are so old and so gross, but they're the only pair I have and I have to shop around Halloween shops and see if I can find some more this season. Then I'm taking my black shadow again and I am just doing a light layer over the lash band to conceal it. I'm using the NYX Away We Glow liquid highlighter in shade Moon Glow, and I am using that as my first layer of highlighter and I'm applying it and blending it out. I like to apply this as a highlighter base so the powder highlight I apply over it sticks to the skin and shines super bright. And to top off that highlight, I am using the Moonchild Glow Kit and I'm using the shade Star. And of course, I'm using the Morphe M510 to put that on. And as always, I'm putting on several layers of this highlighter. Then I am using my pinky to apply it to the end of my nose. I'm using the Urban Decay Black Lip Liner to outline my lips before putting on my lipstick. I'm doing this to prevent feathering around my lips. For my lipstick, I'm going to be wearing the Black Velvet Velvetine from Lime Crime. This is a liquid lipstick, so it is going to dry down completely matte. I'm taking the Morphe MB19 and I'm just going to go load up the brush and add lipstick where I think I need it and just clean up those lines. Honestly, I don't even know why I bother with the lip liner anymore. I always end up overlining in the end with the lipstick itself. And to clean up my lips even more, I'm taking the Morphe M559 and the Boying Concealer from Benefit, and I am going over my lips again, trying to straighten things out. And to finish off, I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And there we have it. That was how I got this look. I think it looks pretty decent.
So if you liked it, please leave a comment, subscribe, watch my other videos, whatever you people do. I already have tons of makeup tutorials planned for when I move into my new place. I plan on making an entire room into a beauty room where I'm gonna film things and take photos and just do makeup. So I'm really excited and it's gonna be really great. Alright, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.